Play. Okay, boys, we're in for a tough day at the office today, yeah? It's a good side, unbeaten all season. Just drew 1-1 with the Dons. They're right up there with a good side who we're going to play to this season. So you're going to test yourselves to the full. What I want from us today is cohesiveness. I want us to play as a team. I want us to work and help back the full-backs when we're on the wings. I want full effort, 100% energy, and I want positivity, yeah? We cut out the mistakes. We know what we did last game out. That was no good. We focus on positive play and we look at 120% energy in, yeah?
Come on, boys. Hey, same thing again, boys, today. Cup football. Nothing less than next round. Everyone needs to be on point. We ain't got time for mistakes. 2 weeks ago, we had a miserable game, but today we have to put it right. I need everyone. No one feels sorry for themselves. I need no one hiding on this pitch today. Every single person make yourself available. Ask for the ball. You make a mistake, it don't matter. Ask for the ball, get it, do the right things. Before we can win as a team, everyone needs to perform individually. So everyone, look at your individual battles, do your job, and then the team and everything else will follow after that. Yeah? Everyone encourage each other. The moaning. Just encourage each other today. They're going to be a good side, but we're better. They're coming off a lot of wins. We're coming off a lot of wins as well. Yeah? Come, let's go. Go on three. Go on three. 3, 2, 1, go!
Left. Cup action takes centre stage at UCS playing fields as Gower All-Stars welcome second-tier North London Athletic in their second round of the Middlesex Premier Cup clash. It's a familiar situation for Phil Glynn as once again there are some notable absentees. Jonathan Grillo starts in goal, but it's another changed back four for Gower, with Olafemi making his return from a knee injury in place of James Monroe alongside Khalid Alfor at centre-back. Maradi and Ramsey are the two full-backs. Yannick James will drop into central midfield alongside captain Isaac Atite, with Dejan Grant just ahead of both of them. Hisham Abdallah starts wide on the left-hand side, with Kayo Brown down the right. Ayub Duardi leads the line. Walid Wahidi is the only man on the bench this afternoon. Phil Glynn has to do without Rashid Abadi and Angel Zapata. Brisk day here at UCS playing fields. Referee Kyle Lake Bryan gets us underway. Grillo will roll that out to Atite. It's a long one downfield, easily dealt with by Charlie Clark. So to the right-hand side for Kayo Brown. Looks for the crossfield ball, and that's inch perfect to Hisham Abdallah. The control matches the quality of the pass as well. It's a lovely ball inside to Dejan Grant. Tries to skip past the defender and does so, but that's closed down very well. Here's Moradi on the left-hand side, down the line towards Abdallah, but cut out by Darius Andreu. So laid off by Duardi to Dejan Grant. He's been stripped of it though. Down in the centre circle. Isaac Atite was close enough. It's down the right-hand side by Jamal Ramsey, who will win Gower the throw-in. Tossed into Atite. It's a lovely turn from the skipper. There goes Kayo Brown. Full flight to the left-hand side for Abdallah. Skips past his man into the 6-yard box, and that's steered behind for the first corner of the afternoon for Gower. Hisham Abdallah to deliver. It's lifted towards the back post. Underneath it, Duardi nods it down, and it's past the goalkeeper. It's a great start from Gower. He's had to play second fiddle to Yannick James, who's in midfield this afternoon, but Ayub Duardi shows what he can do. Got above his man. The goalkeeper stranded, really. Jackson Curtis couldn't get across in time. It's down the right-hand side. Good first touch, and he's clipped it in towards Daniel Coultridge, who's lifted it just over the bar.
That's a chance.
He scored 13 this season. He's one to watch. Duardi ushers that backwards to James. Here's Abdallah again. Still Abdallah. Into the 6-yard box. Almost found Duardi. Ball across the line for a goal kick.
Come on, 2 of you.
Flick down the line. Dejan Grant will try and find Kyo Brown. Back to the goalkeeper, Curtis. It's a long one downfield. Coolidge will flick it on. Out to the right-hand side. Lutaya rifles it in towards the near post. Dealt with in the end. Tossed down the left-hand side by Maradi. Duardi will keep it alive. Dejan Grant in there too. Yannick James tries to break forward from midfield. North London Athletic on the front foot, looking to respond to that early goal. He's out down this left-hand side, looking for Antonio Michael, who conceded the throw, but was pressing well there. It's flicked in field. It's taken down by Jackson. And slips it through to Coolidge. Coolidge with the finish past Grillo. That's the equaliser. Gower needed to keep an eye on Daniel Coolidge, but he's levelled things up. It's the kind of finish he's brought to the table since joining the club, alongside their manager Aggie Michael. Passes back to Grillo. So nice flick on. Towards the left-hand side here for Hisham Abdallah. Again has the better of Darius Andreu. Pulls it back towards the penalty spot. Yannick James couldn't squeeze his shot on target. It's headed away. Kept alive by Kyo Brown. Wide to Ramsey up from right back. Tries to cross. This one's blocked at source by Savas Petru. Abdallah's delivery again. Up go the heads and it's cleared to the edge of the 18-yard box. Lifted downfield. They've fed it to Boxer. Still going Boxer. He's made his way past Maradi. Tries to pull, the trigger goes to ground, but the referee is going to blow the whistle and give a free kick to Gower All-Stars. Just made contact with his man as he tried to get his strike away. Another long ball from Darius Andreu. Khalid Alfor finds Olufemi. Dejan Grant tries to slip it through to Abdallah, pulls the trigger first time and it's narrowly wide. Keeper was out of position. Was coming to close down Duardi. Tossed in by Ramsey. Atite. It's a loose pass, but it's been picked up by Dejan Grant. Still going to the edge of the 18-yard box and sprawling to his right when Jackson Curtis pushes it round the post for a corner. It was a driving run from Dejan Grant and they didn't get close enough to him, North London Athletic. Forced the goalkeeper into a save. Savas Petru into the penalty area, pulled back to the edge of the box. Strike toward the bottom corner. Grillo deals with it well on the follow-up. Daniel Coolidge couldn't put it into the back of the net, over the bar. They wanted a penalty. Nothing given by Kyle Lake Bryan. Tossed downfield towards George Lutaya. Wearing the captain's armband. Here's Atite into the centre circle. For James, the touch was loose. He tried to recover it, but he's given it away here. It's down the left-hand side. Antonio Michael tries to feed it to the edge of the penalty box. Still alive here, North London Athletic. Chance hasn't gone, and it's clipped into the 6-yard box. Stabbed away. They haven't dealt with the danger yet, though. Lutaya still going. Strikes that off Yannick James. We'll collect this near the corner flag and heave it up towards the halfway line. That flicks off the chest of Duardi, and challenge was unfair, says the referee. Foul for Gower. Taken down by Duardi inside the Athletic half of the field. Stripped of it though, and in steps Yannick James, but Dejan Grant battling for it in the centre circle, but he can't keep it. That slipped in behind for Coolidge. He's beaten the offside trap. Gower All-Stars don't think so, but he's clipped it over Grillo to take the lead for the visitors. They're convinced he went too early here. It was a lovely reverse pass to find Coolidge, darting beyond Olufemi. The finish, delicate, delightful, but the questions will be asked. Was he offside there? The angle doesn't help us at all, but Gower All-Stars convinced. With that kind of finish, you can see just why Coolidge has scored so many this season. The championship side leading at UCS playing fields. Ramsey finds Brown. Tite spread this to the left-hand side. And with it in their own half here, Gower. It's a risky business. Forward. Just up to the halfway line, Dejan Grant finds Hisham Abdallah. He's given Darius Andrea a torrid time and will strike to try and find the top corner again, and this time again it's narrowly wide. He's been the major threat for Gower All-Stars. Heading into the break, they're trailing by just one. It's Gower 1, North London Athletic 2.
We got to work for it, and we're in a fucking game.
You're in a game.
And I fucking love it, boys. We're fucking in the game, and we're giving ourselves a chance to win this game. It's not like 2 weeks ago where we didn't even give ourselves a chance.
Yeah.
Small little mistake cost us a goal. They've had probably 2 or 3 shots. That's it. But we need to lift it more. We can lift. We're not playing bad.
We're not.
But at the moment, we're losing the ball in the middle of the pitch. Because the problem in the middle is that there's players picking up the ball, their centre mid is picking up the ball all the time. Their one move going forward is going down the wing and whipping it across to that guy that's just sitting at the edge of the box. That's what they're doing every time. We need to be awake, we need to be alert, boys. We need to want to win this game, man. Get our wingers in the ball. I'm not touching the ball for like 10 minutes at a time. Get me in the game, boys.
A week ago when we were all go down one side, it's been all down the left, to be fair. And we need to basically just even it up a bit. And then that second half last week, when we started moving it to the right, we just annihilated them because they were getting tired and we had more space. We need to even it up so that when the midfield get it, you look up both directions and one of you's free, because at the moment, when we do get it, it's coming down the left and not down the right. So everyone's got to mark up. Everyone's got to look. When we lose the ball out of possession, your recovery, the speed of recovery is going to be critical to win this game. If you can lose possession and then you sprint back and you don't look up at the sky and you go, oh, I lost the ball, I can't. Forget that. Sprint back and mark your man, because they're threatening on the counter and we've been on top for 30 minutes of that half and we don't deserve to be a goal down. The good news is it's only 1 goal. We're on the touchline and we're thinking, A, it's a cracking game of football, and B, we're going to score any minute now. And that's how it felt for a good 25 minutes of that half.
Come on, boys. Everyone has to believe we're going to win this game.
You got it, boys.
Come on. First step, we get back into the game. Then we can take it to them again.
And even if you concede, you carry on and you score again. We score next after they're skeeping. It doesn't matter.
Well,
We'll
the
keep
amount
our
of
heads
goals
up.
we've scored this season,
Yeah.
we can score 3 or 4 in
We
this
can.
half.
We can.
Easily.
They're not great in defence.
Get that ball out wide, get it to our danger
moving
men,
it.
and flood the box. And make sure that someone that's coming in with a late run, whether it's Isaac or whoever, late run.
It'll be North London Athletics to get us back underway in this second half. They had a really bright start to the season, 8-game winning streak, broken a fortnight ago in the second round of the London Cup. They lost down on penalties to SE Dons, but bounced back with a whopping 11-1 win against Supreme Athletic as Kyo Brown tries to go around his man. That's how to play for a goal kick. Goalkeeper change at half-time for North London Athletic. Mario Spyro is on in place of the goalkeeper Jackson Curtis. Not sure why. Spyro, an outfield player. It's a good ball down the right-hand side. It's Boxer battling for it with Olufemi. He's got support though. Here's Andreu to Lutaya. Finds Coolidge, bit of space, back to Lutaya. Out comes Grillo, open goal. It's here with Antonio. All of the goal to aim at, not protected at all. And Michael Antonio makes it 3-1 to North London Athletic. And confusion reigned in the Gower All-Stars penalty area. Coolidge tried to find the back of the net himself. He was unselfish initially. He was converged upon, but they left the spare man, Antonio, at the far post. Here's a Tite. He's going to find Dejan Grant. That's a good turn into space down the left-hand side. Hisham Abdallah on his shoulder. He's into a central area though. Finds Kyo Brown coming off the right-hand side. Tite trying to pull some strings. Plenty of time to get back into the game here for Gower. Brown on the edge of the area. It's just going to bobble into the hands of the substitute goalkeeper, Mario Spyrou. Grillo's clearance is over the halfway line. It'll drop here to North London Athletic, and Michael Antonio tries to slip it through towards Boxer. Olufemi's gone down in the penalty area, holding the back of his head. To be brave to do the defending there, Olufemi. Delivery towards Coolidge, and he was unmarked but couldn't get his header on target. He's chasing a hat-trick, Daniel Coolidge. That was a glorious chance. Drops to a Tite. It's broken loose down the right-hand side for Coolidge again, through the 6-yard box, and that's just over the bar from Antonio Michael. It's flicked forward. We've seen a lot of the ball in this second half, North London Athletic. That's strong defending, though, from Khalid Alfour. Alfour up towards the halfway line. It's going to break back to him as well. Still going. Feeds it to his right. Dejan Grant to the edge of the 18-yard box. Slipped through by Alfour to Dejan Grant. Lovely turn, but can't finish it off. Try to curl it into the top corner. Sticks it over the bar. It was a determined run from Khalid Alfour, the centre half. Dejan Grant couldn't put the cherry on top. Muradi finds Olufemi. Not in possession, but Olufemi will recover it. It's inside from Abdella to Duardi. Olufemi, edge of the area. Dejan Grant, ball breaks to him and then off of him. In the hands of the goalkeeper in the end. Ramsey can't feed it to a teammate in midfield. North London Athletic try to break forward here. It's Coolidge, feeds it down the left-hand side for Antonio Michael. He's spotted the run here of Martin. It's not an elbow to Walid Wahidi. Yes, says Gower All-Stars. No, says the referee, and the ball's found the back of the net. It's Panalotis Boxer. It was a lovely initial turn, but the arm did come out and definitely caught Walid Wahidi. Gower All-Stars appealing for the foul as Boxer finished it off. You can see here the left arm does come out from Martin. Caught Wahidi in the face. Gower All-Stars feel a bit aggrieved here. Good defending from Atite. Drops here to Olufemi. He's given the ball away though. Here's Malvin Prempeh. Abdella gets there. Atite and James were chasing. Duardi pressing. Goalkeeper downfield up to the halfway line. George Lutaya wins it back for North London Athletic, but only temporarily. Down the line for Kyo Brown. Brown looking for support. It's arriving now. Still going, Kyo Brown in towards the near post, and that's a tap in for Hisham Abdella. There was a little deflection on the way through. I think it was Petru that just stuck out a boot just there, came off the shin pad. Wrong-footed Spyrou at the near post. And Abdella, from a yard off the line, 20 minutes left, just given Gower hope. Antonio Michael clipped in towards Coolidge, takes it down on his chest. It struck very well, but dealt with equally well by Jonathan Grillo. Here's Atite, trying to shrug off Antonio Michael and looking down the touchline. Feeds that to Abdella. James back to Abdella in a crossing position. Looking for space, edge of the area. Here's Duardi. Takes his time, Duardi. Yannick James squeezes the shot away, and that's a wonderful save from Mario Spyrou. He's not a goalkeeper by trade, but you could have fooled me. Duardi was patient on the edge of the penalty area, surrounded by bodies. Yannick James opened his body up, got it out of his feet, and got the strike away towards the top corner. Supreme athleticism on show from the substitute goalkeeper. Abdella's corner, the header. Up from Yannick James, drops here to Duardi. And then that comes off Arisava. Tossed him to Abdella, now back again. Abdella in towards the near post, deflection on the way through, and I don't think that was going to go in, but Mario Spiro was taking no chances. Hisham Abdella's come alive in the closing stages of this. Looks the most likely for Gower. It's a set piece for the visitors. It's whipped in towards the 6-yard box, and again Coolidge with a golden opportunity to seal his hat-trick, puts it wide.
You're in!
It's Hisham Abdella, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Supreme challenge there from Arisava to make it a bit more difficult. And the goalkeeper too, just thrust out a big right boot as Hisham Abdella squeezed his shot on target. They're creating plenty of opportunities here, Gower. Need to take some of them. It's picked out of the sky by Ramsey. Over the top, it's Abdella again who's beaten the back line, and this time the shot's over the bar.
Come on, Kaya, we need you here, come on!
Coolidge to Lutire and back again to Coolidge. He's overrun that. Moradi to his right to Kaio Brown. Brown rides one challenge, then another. It's going to be pulled back for a free kick. Tite wants to take it quickly and short, but Yannick James wasn't alive to it, and that's attempted to be fired forward. It's going to make its way to Abdella again. Abdella cuts in onto his right foot, strikes towards goal, beaten down by the goalkeeper. And skewered behind, and Ayoub Duardi saw the funny side in the end. Heaved forward. Khalid Alfar takes it down well. Feeds it forward. He's through on goal, Duardi. And he's dragged his shot horribly wide. Perhaps he was expecting support to arrive. Ayoub Duardi. Looks like it might not be Gower's afternoon. Grillo will deal with this simply. Overarm throw down the left-hand side. Finds Abdella. The first touch takes him infield. That's a delicious ball to Kaio Brown. Brown looking for a crossing opportunity here. Brown to Dejan Grant. Bit of space, edge of the box. Lays this off to Atite. Not one to panic Atite. It's to the left-hand side again for Abdella. Onto his right foot. Lifts one towards the back post, but it's just too far away from Yannick James. Frustrating afternoon for Hisham Abdella on the score sheet, but keeps testing the substitute goalkeeper. Dejan Grant backwards to Abdella. He's returned it to him down the left-hand side. It's blocked behind. And Charlie Clark. Abdella with a set piece in towards the near post. It's just to the edge of the 18-yard box though. Here's Dejan Grant, weaves past one, then another. It's going to be Abdella. Abdella gets in the way of the clearance. Abdella fires it in towards the near post. Spiro did really well there. It's not been cleared yet by North London Athletic, and eventually dug out and chipped to the edge of the 18-yard box by Charlie Clark. Another really good chance for Gower All-Stars, with Hisham Abdella at the heart of it. Skip past one, then another. Struck really well towards the near post. Mario Spiro with the reaction save and denies Gower a route back into this late on. Abdella with a set piece. It's rifled low into the penalty area. Breaks to Atite at the far post, but he can't squeeze it on target. And that is the final whistle. Gower will be dumped out of the Middlesex Premier Cup in the second round North London Athletics' impressive season continues. They've picked up a very impressive victory with their star man Daniel Coolidge at the heart of it again. It's finished Gower All Stars 2, North London Athletic 4.